Leave it to Steven Spielberg to make a movie about newspapers actually interesting.
I think the sad thing is that there's going to be more people watching this movie about newspapers than read newspapers.
Well, yeah.
I did enjoy this movie, and I did enjoy it more than I thought that I was going to. I was afraid that this movie was going to be a little bit more political, that it was going to be more of a, how can we insert a story of the past into our current affairs? And while I got hints of that, it was by no means what the movie was about, and it did a really good job of telling the tale of that era of news media and the whole story of covering the Vietnam War.
There are obvious parallels, but it's nothing like obviously trying to like be like, hey, this is a thing. Hey, it's happening right now. It isn't so much about the action itself, but the human drama of, and the debate and decision of, should we do this?
Yes.
And why? And I think that's what makes it interesting, rather than just being this paint by the numbers, like this is what happened, and that's how it happened. Made you really question, like, is this the right thing? Or you can also see, like, well, I can see why they don't want to do it, or why they do want to do it.
It did a very good job of presenting not only both sides of the issue, but kind of pushing the audience to have that discussion for themselves, because there was a lot on the line in the terms of the story. And
it did a good job of showing how things used to be and how this moment kind of changed a lot of things. Meryl Streep did great. Of course, it's Meryl Streep. She's gonna do great. Tom Hanks was great as always. This might be one of my favorite Tom Hanks performances, actually. I just enjoyed his character in it. Has a lot of recognizable faces. I can't even start to tell you. You sit there watching, you're like, oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's that girl. Oh, it's that girl. It's a Steven Spielberg movie. Everybody wants to be in it. For being an Oscar movie, I thought the pacing was really good. It didn't feel like the 2 hours that it takes. I feel like some of the other movies that I've seen for Oscars, like the pacing was a little long on it. Would you tell people to watch it now, wait till later, maybe on Blu-ray digital, or to burn it with fire?
Wait until it's home released, unless you are trying to get in all of the quote-unquote Oscar bait movies. I am usually the person that will not like any of the Oscar bait movies, and I found this movie enjoyable. I found it one that I could actually get into, and I think it's going to be more palatable than some of the other options we're going to see later in the season.
Based off of all the movies that have come out recently and what's out available to you this weekend, I would say go watch this. If not, it is a good movie that you can sit down and enjoy at home as well. There's nothing spellbinding about seeing it in the theater. It's an interesting time period in American history that you don't see in history books or anything like that. So I definitely recommend at least watching it. If not in theaters, then watch it when it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray on your streaming service. Be sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button down there. We'll let you know if you hit the notifications. You'll see when more of these videos pop up. We want to make sure and thank our sponsors, 1-800-GIVE-ME-PIZZA. Don't drive, just dial. And we will catch you guys next time.
Be sure to look out for our next post.